Who's eating all those pancakes?
Me, there's only gold.
Daddy has just made pancakes and told us this wonderful story about how he was like leaned over the stove acting like it was going to gobble him up. I was like, what are you doing? He goes, when I was in the KA house in college, the thing poof and like burnt me up. And then I spent a night in the intensive care unit. I was like, you did not spend a night in the intensive care unit. Yes, I did. I was like, no, you didn't. I would have known that. He goes, well, the emergency room. It's the same thing. You have your own nurse. This is how rumors get started. My cousin sent me a message this morning, and I thought it was worthy of a discussion. What?
No more embarrassing people on my videos.
It's not embarrassing. You think it's a story about you? It's about a teacher. No, the subscriber video is next. You're safe, Michelle. It's about a teacher whose son, and the reason I tell this is because the whole world has COVID. I like have a runny nose. I'm like, maybe I should wear my N95 mask in the house. I mean, it's constant. I will say though, these masks really do fit quite well. They're terribly ugly, but they fit well. Hey, Allison. Hey there, how's Russell? So Russell hurt his knee at wrestling. He seems a little better. He's having an MRI on Monday. We're not sure that he didn't chip his kneecap. Makes me tired. Well, then I'll have met my deductible for insurance in 10 minutes. Yes, COVID is everywhere. And where my son Thomas goes to school, they have this rule that if you test positive, the parent has to go up there and get them. And I was like, Kim wants to know when you're going to start your own blog so that I can interrupt you.
I'm not starting a blog. You couldn't pay me to do that.
You couldn't pay her to start a blog. No, I don't have COVID. I just have a sniffle nose. I mean, I could have it. Well, you know why they said it? They said if she starts her own blog, then you could just interrupt her videos.
What did you just say?
About what? I said, I don't have COVID. Well, I don't think I do. I mean, I haven't tested positive.
No, because you haven't gotten your test back.
So this woman, you a queen and beautiful like my wife. Uh-oh, who, Peter? Don't come after me. I'm married. This woman is a teacher in Texas, and her son, I guess, tested positive on a home test. So she decided to go get him tested. And she put him in the trunk of the car.
That's so funny.
And they drive up, and the testing people come out, and she opens the trunk, and he's just lying there. And they said, ma'am, Rita, you need to become a subscriber. We can't test him while he's in the trunk. He has to be in the car, which kudos for the person that came up with that rule all of a sudden. Because they didn't want to get in trouble and be like, testing site, test boy in trunk. Well, I'll tell you why she did it, Anita. And this is the part that I have a teensy bit of sympathy for. So at my son's school, they're like, if you have COVID, you got to come up here and get them. And I'm like, so my healthy self has to go get in a car and drive 6 hours to bring the COVID positive person into a house of 5 other people, one of whom can't wear a mask, so he can't go to school. Like, that seems evil. Like, do I have to really do that? So I sort of kind of get it a little teensy bit. You know, if you have an 8-year-old who, I mean, he's vaccinated, but he does not wear a mask. We want him to stay at school. Yes, we do. Sniffle type cold going around. An open MRI. Sounds loud and nerve wracking. Oh, I'll tell him that. Sniffly. Last night at Walgreens, though, they had, yes, Lee, they were isolating. Last night at Walgreens, they had COVID test. And you're only allowed to buy one COVID test. Hey, Kimberly. And I was like, can you, I was in there basically like grocery shopping. So are you going to go get Thomas? No, he doesn't have COVID, at least today. I'm not going to get anybody. No, I go to Walgreens to get like a random junk, right, from Walgreens. Contact lens solution. Well, I'll tell you, not many people can spend $380 at Walgreens. Nope, it takes a special, special person. Swab your throat. Mandy, are you crazy? I'm not swabbing my throat. We got cups. We got ravioli. We got some ice wraps here. We got the local paper, which is super exciting because little Thomas's godfather got $1 million grant. Stevens Towing's Garner's $1 million grant. Kind of fun. We got Mucinex. Face lotion. Oh, yeah. Bread. A Lego puzzle. I had to buy the Lego puzzle because I was trying to... Oh, Sissy, I did get these. Look at these. Cinnamon rolls that were half off.
Ew.
Well, I thought they looked good.
I don't. I'm not.
And the prize.
Only 2?
A COVID test.
Can I take one?
No, you're not taking one. We're not wasting them.
Wait, what am I?
You're not going anywhere. It doesn't matter right now. So the COVID test, you can only have one. So I go to the pharmacy and they're like, using your flexible spending account money early? Do I have flexible spending account money? I don't know about this. How much for the couch? The couch? Me selling the couch? I don't know. 80,000. And he says to buy natural popsicles. Okay, so what did they charge you for that test? Well, it's like, I think it was $25 and you get 2. But they come in to Walgreens and CVS well, Bart, I ain't selling you my couch. It took me 6 months to get. So go on with your bad self. He said, too much, yes. I had COVID 3 months ago. I buy the one test. And then I go back to the pharmacy where she told me they didn't have tests. And I said, is there a point to this video? There is a point. This is the point. You can only have one COVID test. And I said, get ready. Why can you only have one COVID test? And he said, I don't make the rules. So then I was like, maybe I need to get all my children to come in here and buy the test. But I didn't. What I did was I bought one test at the front, and then I left and put the stuff in the car, and then I came back in and I bought a test in the back. Yes, I did. And you know why? Because I have 6 people in this family. 6 people. Our Walgreens has a test for $35. And I've given away probably 6 tests. So it's like a COVID test charity station. I have the test, and then I get them to people. That's the point of the video. No point. Nope. But don't put your child in a trunk. I have sympathy for you. Nobody wants to get COVID. But don't put your child in a trunk. And yes, lots of people, I mean, where I live, it is like COVID satia. We had 83 positive cases 2 days ago, which is more than we've had the whole pandemic. Why is it so hot in here? Sissy, did you turn the heat up?
No.
I'm sweating. That's not a bad sign. We don't need a point. Subscribers, see you in a few
Maybe
minutes.
Just a little bit.
Oh my God, turn the heat down, fool. What did you put it on?
66.
Okay, you are not allowed to touch the thermostat.
On 60.
It wasn't on 60 a minute ago, and I know it. It's 68 in here. 68? What is this, the Bahamas? People that don't have on pants or socks
It was
cannot pretend to be cold.
57. I'm sorry. You can't wait.
Put on some pants
I don't want to sleep in pants.
and a robe.
I'm in a robe.
Too bad you don't make many good food choices for you and your family. What? Like, well, this is fun. This is like fishing for trolls. Like many Americans, if you want a stronger immune system and more energy, make some changes in your diet.
Joke's on you. I eat powdered donuts for breakfast. And what do you have for breakfast? Kale salad. Can't relate.
Now that you said that, now they're going to be like, your daughter is so rude and disrespectful to the internet. The last time somebody said that, I said, I know, she learned from the best. What do you keep the heat on? Like 65. I do not keep it on 50. I keep it on 65
No, you
or 62.
Yeah, you're going down.
There's no reason to pay to warm people up if they're not willing to put on warm clothes. I mean, if you read Little House on the Prairie and you see what people are wearing, they've got on red woolen underwear, 2 pairs of socks. Almanzo's got on wool pants, an undershirt. I mean,
Well, that's because they didn't live in Iceland.
they lived out there on the prairie.
Because in Iceland, you use geothermal. And then your house will be warm.
Blair is going to live in Iceland because they have geothermal heat, so she can be warm all the time.
I didn't say I was going to do that.
I don't think I want your feet on my couch.
They aren't on
The amazing thing is this blanket, when I left 2 days ago, was on my bed.
Actually, it wasn't on your bed when you left.
She came in my room and stole the blanket.
It's my blanket. I got it for Christmas.
I bought it.
Yeah, but I got it. That's like me. That's like me having your Apple Watch in my room and me using it.
Where's
and then
Daddy?
Me stealing it back. He went to get syrup.
Oh, Daddy went to get syrup. We're out of syrup. Oh, look, Sissy, we can see what our neighbors are doing. Blair, what's on your plan today?
Oh, I think I'm gonna go to the mall.
The mall?
Yeah.
We don't have a mall. I freeze at 72. What?
Exactly.
Well, then you know what? Y'all need to come pay the heat bill. The heat bill is high enough and they're cold. If it were hot, we would, I mean, there's just no reason. You pay that bill and you've already used and you have nothing to show for it. Put on some pants. This is what's happening in our house today. We have hand-me-down clothes, which is awesome, from friends in Raleigh when we went to the funeral. And then we have family photos that I am going through, and I think I'm going to scan them and make some photo books. I know, right? Ah, you sneeze. Get in the trunk. Trunk. My mother gave you a baby gift after you were born. We were neighbors, and you and I are a couple months apart. Oh, khaki, she did. Well, tell her thank you. Janine said, my thermostat is set at 60. Janine, I sure like you. Oh, look, mine's set at 60 now, too. What's the subscriber live for? Well, the subscriber videos are a little bit risque. No, they're not. They mainly involve videos like this, but it's a smaller group, 1,800-ish people. So we'll have like 150 people. It's more of a conversation, and we pick topics. Yes, this morning we're talking about a funny topic. And the rest of my family is involved in the other subscriber videos. Sometimes even my husband. Yep. But tonight over here on the, well, it might be a subscriber. I haven't decided. Seton Tucker is going to be talking with us about the Murdoch murder mystery update tonight. I don't know what time, probably 8-ish. Are you at your house? Yep, Retha, to tempt you. You sound like me every sniffle, and they're like, it's Rona. It's more to fall in love. Oh, Jessica. Yeah, I mean, the subscriber stuff is fun. I mean, oh, and we do giveaways. I haven't mailed out the prizes. We had a Shaboomi. We had all sorts of fun, wonderful things we gave in December. And you get very special guests like Paul Hicks. Am I late? I saw 10:30. No, you're early. Marla, that's the subscriber video. And if you hate chores, it's fun to watch them and get things done. I joined Subscriber last night. Yay! We need to talk about Ethan. Who's Ethan? Oh, Ethan Crumbly. Oh, yeah, we do. Yes. How much to subscribe? How much is it to subscribe, Sissy?
50 cents a month.
50 cents a month. No, it's $5. $5 a month. How many cents is that a day?
Probably like
Do, do, do,
less
do,
than
do,
20.
do, do.
Probably like 3 or 7 or something.
3 or 7, less than 20. That's math, people. Impressive math skills right there.
What is it?
I don't know what it is either. Maybe it's like a quarter a day. It's like something you can scrounge up in your couch. Yes, we do talk about autism. If we are a supporter, can we watch the video later? Yes, you can. You can watch it anytime you feel like it. Amos is doing okay. We're trying to get his medicine right. Russell seems better. He just hobbled downstairs on his crutches. 16 cents a day. Do you get the STARS money? I think I do. Would you do a house tour? Oh, yeah, Danielle. We do house tours on subscriber videos.
I was close.
We have
7 plus 3 is 10, and then 3
we have
plus
a
3 is 6.
we have a tour scheduled for tomorrow. And we did a house tour at my parents' house yesterday. Shh, but don't tell them that. Shh, shh, shh. 16 cents a day. I mean, 16 cents. I promise you, if you like dig in one of these cushions, you'll find 16 cents.
I looked.
And where else can you see parenting at work? Sissy, your cat is in here causing real problems. Is your mom listening? I hope not. We'll talk about Russell's leg in a minute. Talked to the head of Duke Orthopedic Surgery yesterday, and Russell was like, why is he talking to you? I was like, because Dr. Urbanik is our neighbor at the beach. We like to go to doctors who know us. How do you subscribe? You click on the link. Sissy, if this cat messes up my new furniture, do you live on the water? Yes, Barbara, you knew that, didn't you? You're a subscriber. I live on the water, and it's very pretty today. And this is the Jungle Gym room. Amos's Jungle Gym. What did you just say? Did you say Amos was spoiled? If that's not the pot calling the kettle, I don't know what it is. Lynn, try to join from your computer. Okay, carry on, subscribers. See you at 10:30. Goodbye. Hope you don't get COVID.